host, and dragons and humans are
Ladies and
living.
gentlemen, it's the biggest night in podcast history. Because we're fucking back.
Everybody thought we died over in the Ukraine.
We
They're wrong.
almost died, but we survived.
Welcome back to the motherfucking TrashCast. My name is Donald, and I'm joined by that fucker in the next room, Logan,
Yeah.
and the dude across town, only known as Chris.
What's up?
And now it's time to podcast. All right.
So we've been gone a long time. What's the what's the agenda? What we got?
Well,
What did we learn?
then we don't have an agenda.
Perfect.
We just talk.
We have learned that smelling things is good. After you've learned that it sucks when you lose the scent of a smell.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because how many times have you had COVID?
Probably once.
Probably once.
No,
Probably once. Me
no,
too.
no, noticeably, I've had it once where everyone was smelling foul odors at work, but I wasn't. They had to leave because it was affecting them so badly. It's like, what
Damn.
the what the hell are you all complaining about? I don't smell shit.
Right. It reminds
And
me
my
of that time that Jason decided to clean the dairy cooler with what the fuck was that shit? Ammonia?
You told me about
God,
that.
it was horrible. It was like knocking us out. And
Jesus
he
Damn.
Christ, that's
closed,
chemical warfare.
yeah, he
Yeah.
closed the door and left himself in there. And then he gets out with the scrubber and he's like, man, I'm dizzy. And we're like, no shit, Jason.
I should bring that up to him the next time I see him.
Yeah, next time you see him, it's like, man, I remember when you almost died in that dairy cooler. And
Uh,
then somebody gets the bright idea to tell them to clean the entire store with this ammonia shit in the scrubber. And the whole store smelled like ammonia. Customer complaints, the food in the deli just
uh,
reeked,
damn.
permeated this fucking smell and the taste. It was horrible. Dude, they could have gotten so much damn trouble.
I know it wasn't me because old man Steve taught me how to
Yep.
properly clean the floors with that fucking machine.
I can't remember if it was Steve or if it
It would have been
was
Steve.
James.
It could have been Liz, but I don't think Liz would have actually. Well,
Yeah, I
no,
can't remember.
Liz could kill every person in that store if she was pissed off enough.
Seems legit.
The TrashCast is in no way affiliated with these people. Nor are we
No, they are
saying
not.
that they would do these things, but they're
No.
capable.
Anyone's
Capability is what we're
capable.
all about.
Anyone's capable. It's being able to understand and acknowledge that you are capable of doing such a horrific act, but you choose not to.
The more you know.
Yeah, I heard that from a motivational speaker, and that builds character as well.
Is it a motivational speaker that we can actually mention on here without fear of
Prob
getting deplatformed since we just got back?
Probably not. No.
Okay, shame.
Yeah, I know. It's like no one likes to talk about this per person, but
God, don't you?
words of wisdom can come from strange places that people
Very
don't
true.
like.
Well, that's a separate podcast then.
Yeah.
We'll have to have a disposable one for the hot takes.
That's
Oh
what
yeah.
that's what the live channel's for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never archived. You only
Soon, live channel.
get them once, kids.
This is why I will not host it on my live streaming channel.
That's a shame. I think you should.
Yeah,
Yeah. Although
you've got
I
more followers than we do. We have 0. You have like 1.
and
That's 100% more.
that one is my ex, so
That's still 100%
Uh,
exposure
yeah, that's
to
still
a
100% more than we had.
100% of a new audience.
I actually thought about streaming. Well, I thought about getting back into streaming with a couple games that I've mentioned to you, Logan.
Yeah,
I
why not?
just haven't found the motivation to, and I
Just gotta
don't know
find the
why.
time.
You want to turn the
hmm
music off and run and stream Old Republic?
I could,
See, I
Because
but
told you he'd play it with you.
dead
but
ass,
I
as
would.
long as we ain't got music, we ain't gonna get sued.
And what are they gonna do? Is Mickey Mouse gonna show up and cut your throat?
It's fucking Disney, dog. Yeah, huh? You gonna hear that tee hee, and then you gonna be fucking gargling,
You're right.
and it won't be
I
your
have
own
seen
blood.
I have seen Mickey Mouse try to take down uh Dragon Ball characters, and he
Why?
got away with it.
Now, why would they do such a thing?
Perfect.
Main mainly because these characters provide enough cringe to be lovable.
Oh, I don't know. Losing cringe characters. I'm cool with that.
When you have a character titled Pump Daddy C, they don't fuck around.
I've never heard of that one.
Uh-huh.
Goddamn cooler baby.
Oh,
TrashCast Season 2. The cringe season.
they were
Yeah.
all the cringe seasons. We just didn't care.
You weren't supposed to say that. That was going to be the gimmick for the 100th episode. I was going to drop that bomb right at the end. They'd been played.
Clip that part out.
I... No.
Fuck
Wait,
it. No one
wait.
listens to these things anyway, and if they do, they ain't gonna remember by the time we get to 100.
It was cringe all this time. Always has been.
Always has been. They say that the game was rigged from the start, but it was cringe from the start.
Can't believe we ran into this 24 karat run of bad luck.
It's
I,
still 2024 for carrot though.
I heard that it's nothing personal, kid. It was only business.
Ah,
Now get the fuck out of my casino. You've won too many caps.
I wish that was a dialogue option with Denny. That would make it pretty entertaining.
That actually reminds me. Logan, I had a comic book mashup question. I wanted your opinion on, but I think I already
Mhm.
know the answer you're going to give me, which has been the same answer you've given me before when I bring this shit up.
Which is the same one that most writers anywhere will tell you flat out. Hit me with it.
Yep, it's up to the writer, but I had the thought of a, let's say, Sinestro
Okay.
was fighting the Flash, and
Okay.
something that came to mind is if Sinestro made a energy construct like a giant block, and
Hmm.
the Flash being a little cocky, so Wally West Flash most likely
Okay. So the
phases
reserved one.
Yep, phases through energy construct.
Hmm.
Could Sinestro with his ring, with the energy passing through Wally, um, make it to where as Wally's phasing through, he's creating energy like tiny atoms of energy constructs that's slowly but pushing away Wally's molecules
You want to
out.
you want to atomize Wally West with
I want
fear.
I want to
Oh, we were talking about
think
Barry.
well any speedster that
I
could
mean,
phase through
Um,
energy constructs
that's
and
any of them except for Max Mercury. One thing to consider: do
mm-hmm.
those rings work on Speed Force?
Well
And is
it's not
Sinestro fast enough? Because if we got Barry, Barry isn't the fastest speedster. That's Wally.
yeah
Wally can he can fucking do things within the second in a second,
hmm
which is an attosecond. He got shot from point blank in the back of the head and was able to clear an entire movie theater and move one of the bullets out of the way. That's fast.
damn
So I don't know. It also depends on who's writing the issue,
yeah
and it
I was
depends on who likes
waiting for that
Sinestro or if they liked the Flash better. Yeah, I figure Tom King had the Flash get beat up, as well as Cheetah, who's a speedster for some reason, by
mm,
Catwoman in the
hmm
same page.
damn
So
yeah
I wouldn't expect that on an even playing field, Sinestro's got anything so much as a dog in the race. But you know,
yeah
it's a Green Lantern.
yeah I
Lanterns are really strong.
Yeah, I was on like I've been thinking of the physics that speedsters vibrating their molecules to phase through things
Oh, I just thought of.
and
Go ahead. I just thought of
and
something. Another counter argument.
yeah and if the right person with a lantern ring that's smart enough physics wise could
But
could
Sinestro's
cut
not a scientist.
no he is not he
And Wally and Barry are.
yeah but it's like could someone really like
What's speed light?
with ring yeah
Because the Flash is faster than that.
yeah
And what do those rings shoot? Light.
light yep
So that could be where your, hey, I like the Flash better, writer makes it to where he gets over it.
mm-hmm
Or maybe somebody decides that Sinestro has had something in his back pocket the entire time to mess with the speedster. And maybe they atomize real quick. Does it kill him? Probably fucking not. Barry came back from Crisis. Sinestro
yeah
wasn't even in Crisis more than a page.
yeah
but he came back.
He came back. Everybody came back. Crisis was money. We had to get
yeah
rid of original Superman real quick.
New 52, who dis?
Oh no, that was way. I'm talking
no
I
original
know.
no
Oh,
Crisis.
I
before that
know.
Yeah,
I know. There's been 6 different crises.
we're about to have another one. It's called Dark Crisis.
oh god
That's where we're killing, and I'm the only witness is Rocket here for the big ass air quotes, killing the Justice League.
Oh, good.
again
Yeah, we're gonna kill the Justice League
They've
so
been
the
alive
kids
for too
can take
long.
over. Yeah, and well, none of these kids' books sold, so
of
we
Well, it's
course
got to
also
do
good.
something.
It's also really good, really smart. Hey, we've made no money. Let's keep doing that.
Let's keep just fucking drilling this comic book industry into the fucking dirt.
Hey, can
Me
you
and my
print
dad were talking about that earlier. It's all TV pitches.
Hey, can you print
yeah
me more of that Aqualad book? Could you also just throw another couple 100,000 into the fire, please. Thank you. Oh, I
Can
really
we
appreciate it.
I remember
can we
somebody, they were
please?
being really happy about, oh, we sold 10,000 books. Dude, when I was buying comic books when I was a kid, 10,000 was cancellation numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what would get your book fucking shelved and done.
10,000 10,000 was cancellation numbers 5 years ago.
Yeah. And now 10,000 is something we're really proud
That's
about.
that's record breaking.
It's fucking ridiculous, dude. There's no way.
It just
I think the only good TV pitch they could do is make a Steel film.
Yeah.
Cause,
The one with
cause
Shaq didn't count.
give me no.
yes and no. Like it it was good campy 90s
Yeah.
a type of film when Shaq's trying to be a movie star, but
Here's what we do. Here's how we make a shitload of money for redacted cable company and redacted BO. All right. Shazam is the best motherfucking DC movie that's come out since Christian Bale decided he needed to stop growling at a camera. Okay? What team was Shazam a part of? Where the
I don't know. Tell me.
It was part of the motherfucking Justice Society. They have a Flash. They have several people with lantern
Several
rings.
Flash. There's more speedy motherfuckers on that team than in any other comic book.
Mm-hmm. We don't need a Batman analog because he can just show up. Because
yeah.
Right.
he does. We've got Shazam, which made money. We'll have Stargirl, who made money. Um, you
Black
know
Adam's starting a shitload of money.
exactly the
Yep.
Batman's making money.
the Rock just being a part of it and showing up at least once is going to put butts in seats.
Right.
Um,
I know I
and
will see it.
Yeah,
I know
and
I want
that.
to see it for the JSA.
and if they do it right, that opens up the ability for them to keep the Superman that everybody keeps saying that they want, and we just make Cavill look a little bit older and we can do Kingdom Come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
'Cause-
you do the smart money and you just put Brandon Routh in the suit again for Kingdom Come. He already
yeah,
did it
yeah,
for
He
the
could.
TV
He
series.
could.
yeah.
I'm just.
And that suit
Yeah.
was amazing.
It's just
Yeah,
That
because
look
it
of
was
him,
carbon
that look
copy.
of him
they
was
already have a
amazing.
lot of people on their payroll that are popular in these costumes.
Right. And Ralph also, there were there were people saying that he was hard to work with and so was his wife, but it turned out they really were trying to like lowball him on what they were paying him, and they had a conflicting schedule.
Uh,
So, kind of getting screwed over on both ends on that.
yeah, God. I would love to see a Black Adam versus Superman film with
Right. Get his ass
Ralph,
kicked.
Ralph or Cavill.
Yeah.
Either one, because even The Rock wants
Yeah.
him
He
as
likes bodybuilders.
yeah.
That's it. That's the whole gimmick. He wants to work with bodybuilders, and that's it.
That's
Because he likes
also
showing that shit off.
that's also the Rock's like peak mental picture of what Superman should look like in real life.
Right. And Cavill. Cavill's a great Superman. He's just
Yep.
stuck in shitty movies where he can't be Superman.
It's like I was talking with Patrick the other day. Is that I'll I will say I like Snyder's films,
Yeah.
but I can criticize them at the same time. And one thing I criticize about them all is that there's not enough superhero action
Yeah.
in them. There needs to be more action sequences where they're as a superhero. Like even in Man of Steel, we don't see Clark really
Do a damn thing.
pro well,
He
yeah,
saves a lot of people. He saves a bunch of people on the oil rig, which was
Yeah, but
yeah,
great
that's it.
scene.
That's it.
Yeah, but he also saved
Until
people. Well, no, he didn't really save anybody in Smallville when they're trashing the fucking town
nope,
because they, gosh, they level Smallville and
yeah.
then they level Metropolis.
hmm
And
and he's
man,
he's
I
leveling
loved the
Metropolis
visuals.
without any
oh, the CGI is
concern.
horrible.
Yep. I loved the visuals for it, but it's like
Oh, the
Superman.
wide shots where you can't tell that it looks like a video game. The wide
Yeah.
shots are cool.
And
Yeah,
the real main selling point of Man of Steel is how fucking good Michael Shannon is. Zod is awesome.
oh man, I love that Zod.
If he wasn't the villain in that movie, and alls we had to do was it was just Superman dicking around,
That that
man, you
that would have ended Snyder's future films if
yeah.
Zod
Well,
wasn't
Snyder
in.
had Nolan vouching for him.
Yeah, God, like
Snyder was gonna
I
get
swear
multiple movies,
that Zod though just amazing.
but Zod is fucking cool. Um, the chick who played Fiora is cool. I can't remember her name. It's very European. And that one big motherfucker who's pretty
Yeah,
much Non, but he's not called Non. He's awesome. The fight scenes are awesome. But man, I just want Superman to act like Superman.
yeah.
Crack a fucking smile.
I
Save
know,
some people. Have some good lines.
I know.
Have an
One
eagle land
thing
on your shoulder.
Goddamn right.
I know one thing that you will start to hear me complain if it turns out bad, in my opinion, is when the live action Green Lantern series comes out.
Mm-hmm.
You know I'm going to watch that.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's
watch
going
that
to be.
too.
It better be phenomenal because the other live action shows, unless you look at one with pointed bat ears, all the live action shows are pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
So
And
as long as it's as good as fucking Supergirl, I'll be happy.
right, Supergirl was good. I still really enjoy it.
I need to
But
find out if they made John the you go as Green Lantern yet. They're
no, he's not in
they're
the show.
they're teasing that shit so fucking hard. It's like just
They
do it
did that
already.
before.
Just do it already. Come on. He has the ring.
Oh yeah,
And
that was just them stacking the deck with some more fan service for us.
yeah.
Which hey, that shit's cool. But come on, man.
So Green Lantern will be a 10 episode
There's a lot of
series.
characters, and I think they're gonna focus
Yeah.
more on the newer Green Lantern, that chick from the future.
Uh, I,
I think that was the original idea.
if
Script has probably also changed a couple times.
yeah, cause I know they were going to toss in a lot of familiar names that haven't really had much spotlight outside of Hal George Jordan and John Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to see someone portray Guy
He's in the
Gardner.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's in
yeah,
the
it's like
show. I just don't know who the fuck's playing him. The only person that I've seen that was confirmed was the dude who's playing in Alan Scott.
who is playing him?
Dude, that's been months ago till I seen that motherfucker's name.
Damn.
I'd have to look that up again.
Although I think I know someone who could probably pull off a guy gardener just fine, but he's a little scrawny.
It's okay. It's guy's got a big jacket.
Zach Ward.
Yeah, Zach Ward could be okay. You'd have to get someone who's actually ginger, though.
Zach Ward is
Yeah,
is ginger. So it's
so
like,
long as they let him be ginger.
yeah,
All the
I
ginger
need I
characters always
need
get abolished.
I need representation here. Where's my fucking representation?
You get
Man.
These
nothing.
motherfuckers are cutting the ginger community out of films.
And thank you, everybody. That was our comeback to the TrashCast as we all get raided real quick by YouTube's Gestapo. Thank you. Have a good night.
Well, you talk about gingers, and then we just get, shadow banned off of every platform. We're not fucking
Oh,
Alex
yeah.
Jones.
Okay,
I'd love to
Jer
talk to Alex
Jer
Jones.
Jer Jeremy Arvine is who's playing
Yeah,
Scott.
okay. I do remember that fucking name. It's just been a
They
long time.
they do have someone for for a guy Gardner. His name's
Okay.
Whitrock.
It's in the picture.
Uh, I oh no, he's not ginger.
God damn it.
Motherfuckers.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
CGI Ginge.
I mean,
They're gonna
we
deep
get
fake the
Jessica,
red.
so that means that Ethan Van Sciver gets some money. No matter how many times people want to try and bury Ethan Van Sciver.
They
It's gonna have Baz.
they if they fuck up J Bird, if they fuck up J Bird,
Yeah.
that's on them.
Yeah,
That's
that
on
is.
them. Oh god. And she's actually a good
Yeah,
character, and it's like, don't
that's a
fuck her up.
legacy character you can be proud of.
Yeah.
I have no issue with her or Baz. They're good characters. For some reason, Green Lantern seems to be treated the best out of any of the other people. Of hey, let's pass the torch on to this unknown. All right, cool.
Okay, so the guy's name's Finn Whitrock.
Okay, yeah, I'll look him up.
Yeah,
I remember seeing his test footage.
okay. Yeah, 'cause I'm like, he was in Halloween Town High. What the fuck?
Fuck yeah!
God damn. Going old school there. Haven't seen that film in a long time. I try to watch it the first one every year because I liked it the first one.
Yeah, that's some old school shit right there. I like it.
Let's see what
Always
has
thought they
been.
were fun.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else that this guy's been in that I would
Whitrock,
particularly know.
All American. Is that what that fucking movie is?
Um,
I just
Uh,
work here.
so
yeah,
Finn,
My All American.
yeah,
That's a pretty good movie. Big Short's good.
okay.
Yeah, Big Short's good. It's got a really good cast.
But you know the guy though.
Yeah, I
Okay.
couldn't fucking remember his name because it's been a long
Okay. Yeah, he's cast as a gardener,
time.
so
Okay, good.
they could just do what they did with Amber Heard and
Yeah,
just fake dye his hair.
true.
Although
Very true.
although I'd rather have a actual ginger,
Yeah.
give me Seamus. Give me fucking
No,
Seamus. I
can't
want
act.
an Irish Guy Gardner.
No.
He can't act.
I know he can't,
And if you
but
make
he can beat people up. That's it.
but why would you make Guy Gardner Irish?
Why the fuck?
He's never had the accent.
Yeah, I know.
No, his entire accent is almost like straight out of fucking Jersey. And I love Gardner, but I also like Justice League International. I think that's a great book. And if you haven't read it, man, you fucking miss it out. That is a good comic book. It is a mix of action, slapstick comedy, and superhero drama and antics.
Nice. Also, looking at this other guy playing Scott.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's a good
yeah.
actor too.
I I I can see him as Al and Scott just need to add a little touch of a blonde to him the hair.
I
Not not
think,
not too much, but
and
yeah.
they're doing the modern angle with him. But
Mm,
I just hope that he has Obsidian and Jade.
as long as he has his kids,
Yeah.
that's fine, and they turn him gay afterwards.
Oh no, the test screening, or not real test screening, but like the test footage where they show him off effectively. They've
Mm,
got him acting multiple scenes. And nah, like the second scene they have him go through is him having a talk with his secret lover. They're going right in,
mm,
which that's fine. I remember being heavily opposed to making Alan Scott gay, but no one ever fucking uses Alan Scott in comic books anyway, so it didn't
yeah.
amount to anything. But it's still funny, and it's still funny fucking now, is that your gay Green Lantern, well, his ring's weakness is wood. That writes itself.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. And they try to fucking retcon that with a new 52. It's like, oh hey, your ring works with plants. Really?
Huh.
Really? It's so you can't exactly leave Earth. Like you can't go too far out of Earth or
That's
you
fucking
lose power.
stupid. I
Yeah.
don't remember that at all.
Oh, I I was reading Earth 2 new 52 Toma version and all of that, and his ring is powered by the green.
That's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yep.
I get the
I
entire
like
Sentinel angle because I like the Sentinel angle, but dang. His
I
main
like
villain is Blackbriar Thorn and Grundy.
Grundy was still his
Yeah,
villain though. He was fighting off the Gray,
that's
with
yeah. They
whichever
should. That's
whatever that.
stupid.
but but his ring wasn't made from a green mystical meteorite known
Hmm.
as of the Starheart, and it's just like the green decided like, hey, what's the most valuable thing that you hold on to? My engagement ring to my gay lover who just died in this train crash.
Oh yeah, they did kill his ass in the same fucking train crash that he got
Mhm.
his powers.
Yep.
That
Ah,
was.
it's been so goddamn long.
It's just at the very first time they do that, it was just Alan's best friend.
Right. Yeah,
Although
because he
if
was a
they
conductor.
mm, although they could do it like that, where the guy dies and he's having a
Oh,
hard time finding love afterwards, but he spends most of his time fighting crime.
so that could be good writing, Chris.
Yeah, I know.
And that's what we're
They
not
don't.
gonna get.
Yeah, I know.
I wish we could get something that good and
If you want
heartfelt.
that, subscribe to our non functioning and non existing Patreon, and we'll never do it.
Hey, if DC wants to bring me on, I'll write you 6 issues of Alan Scott Green Lantern for free.
Yeah,
Jim Lee,
honestly,
hit me up.
we've honestly got that done between all of us. We could write a whole ass new JSA book.
Right.
It
I don't
would,
even need free reign.
yeah, you could tell us who to use, and we'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could give me the shitty Suicide Squad that fucking Tom Taylor made.
We
I
can
don't
get it.
give a shit.
We can
I
get it
can write
drawn.
somebody.
We can get it drawn. We can get it colored. We can get it lettered.
Yeah.
You just need to print it. Just let us know. Email in the description.
Hit me up, man. I don't even want Batman.
Keep Batman.
Yeah, you keep Batman because y'all keep dragging him into the dirt. But Chip Zdarsky, he's good.
Tell Pattinson
He's
I
gonna
said
write him a
hello.
kick-ass. He's gonna write him a kick-ass Batman here soon because his Daredevil run is magnificent. Except for all the Daredevil being in jail but still legally being able to wear a mask. Huh.
Well,
Weird.
we're not
Fuck it.
stuck in there
Electro
with
was
him.
Daredevil. Oh yeah, and he really didn't beat anybody up. And there was actually a fairly good conversation he had with an inmate who's like, "Hey, you're in prison and you get to wear the mask, and when you get out of prison, you get to take the mask off and be whoever you are. No matter what, I'm always going to be me." And Daredevil's like, "Damn, random prisoner, that's deep. But I'm Daredevil." And then we would cut to the money shots of the comic book, which would be Elektra kicking the shit out of people.
So I just don't read. I don't like reading Marvel comics because it's something good like that on one page, then you flip it over, and then it's just asinine bullshit. Some
Yeah.
See,
most of
that
the
just
time.
that just reminds me that Carnage once walked into a police station, into a jail cell, closed the door and sat his ass down and sat quietly there, just contemplating of how much Deadpool fucked with his mind.
I still
It's
don't
like,
like the. I still don't like crazy Deadpool. It's a lame gimmick, but it's one they've ran with for 20 years.
yeah.
It ain't good, Chief. It ain't good. And then they decided to make Harley Quinn like that because she started making money with people who don't read comic books. But that's okay. We put her in more books than Wolverine's ever been in. And that's a lot of fucking comic books.
Although like it's weird. Well, it's not really weird. It's how popular a character, to my knowledge, who wasn't originally in a comic book, can get so big to a point where they start to appear in comic books and all that.
You know what it was?
Hmm.
Putting her in short shorts in the Suicide Squad movie and having her just be a crazy bitch. All the women that
Yeah.
saw it wanted to emulate that crazy bitch gimmick, and all the dudes thought it was fucking hot. That's how Harley Quinn became popular. Otherwise, she is just this ditzy broad who runs around with the Joker and gets arrested for it.
May or may not beat somebody with a crowbar.
Yep. I
That
believe my dad has her first appearance in comics because I think it's in a fucking coloring book or a kid's book or something.
really.
Yeah, it's not even a. I don't even think it's an actual comic book. I
Hmm.
think it's like a little kid's book from the animated series. I think it even comes with a fucking cassette tape. And that tells you how goddamn old it is.
Yeah,
Comes with a cassette
what the
tape.
fuck a cassette tape, dog?
Right.
For our
Tune
younger
into the Patreon
viewers,
that we don't have. I'll tell you all about
yeah,
cassette tapes.
for our younger viewers, that'll be $5.99. We don't have a Patreon.
We don't have a Patreon. And it ain't gonna be any more than a goddamn dollar anyway.
No, the cassette video is $5.99.
Oh yeah.
It's like a pay per view, but you only got to pay once.
Speaking of pay-per-view, I saw a clip from AEW with Sting going through two fucking tables, jumping off of
Um,
like a Titantron or something.
Ooh,
we
I
we
want to
I
know what the
was.
fuck's going on
we
over at
need
AEW.
yeah we
Yeah.
need to get Revolution. I saw
Yeah.
something earlier, and I'm probably going to be screaming and crying if it's true. In 48 hours,
Mhm.
Jeff Hardy will be all elite. He is, specifically according to Wrestling Observer. I know,
Ugh.
but according to Observer, he's slated for Dynamite.
Okay, fuck yeah. I don't know why you
And
wouldn't bring him in at the pay-per-view.
because his non-compete isn't up for 2 more days.
Aw. See, fuck that non-compete shit though. That's so
I
lame.
know, but
That's just being petty.
Vince has been apparently looking for any reason to sue for breach of contract, so they're being incredibly, um, non-hush about Jeff Hardy moving over. If you're listening, Jeff or Matt, I'd appreciate it if you came on here, said absolutely nothing, and signed something for me. Thank you.
Jeff Hardy
Was
is always welcome on the trash
Can you put me
cast.
through a table?
why not get Brock Lesnar to put you through a glass table in a restaurant like he did Wee Man recently?
Because he won't twist of fate me into the table.
How
Mm.
recent was this?
Uh,
I haven't heard that.
really?
Why would Brock Lesnar hurt my boy Wee Man?
More sad.
Because Wee Man was peacocking him, puffing his chest out at him.
And he put him through a glass table?
Why not?
Add
Lesnar'd
the
be in
red restaurant.
fucking jail.
Because it was also with the Jad
Oh, so it
McAfee
was a gimmick. I
that
thought that
he
Wee Man like
that
punched
he
him in the
didn't
cock
know.
or
That
something.
Brock Lesnar was talking about this in another podcast
Okay.
that he like just he goes on saying that these guys have been here for 4 hours setting themselves on fire or something of that shit.
Oh yeah, the Jackass meetup was ridiculous.
Yeah,
They might as well have burnt the building down.
and he's like, I I just wanted to give them a bottle of champagne. Say how good these guys are, and Wee Man just fucking pee cocks me. He's like
So it was
he's
a gimmick.
puffing his chest out,
That's awesome. So
and
yeah,
it's on video too.
yeah. Like I said, 100% a gimmick. There ain't no fucking way. That's awesome. I want to see it.
And that glass ain't
Oh
real.
god, okay, what's in a glass table? But damn, they broke glass.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like I said, that was 100% planned.
All right, I'm actually posting this in
I do want
in
to see
here.
the video once we're done here.
All right, through a restaurant diner
Poor Wee
table.
Man.
Yeah,
Now, granted, I really Brock Lesnar's a big dude.
yeah.
Seen him in person a lot, especially back in the OVW days. He's a big dude. You know, he looks like he can rip a gorilla in half. A gorilla would, of course, kill him, but it's Brock
Yeah.
fucking Lesnar. He's a big dude.
I'm actually trying to convince my buddy at work. He loves red wrestling, and I keep telling him, "Hey, you have Tuesdays off.
Right.
Go find OVWWW get a ride there and go watch some wrestling live.
Oh yeah, because while I'm on vacation next week, I'm gonna go see
Hmm.
me some fucking OVW.
Damn, I'm rarely all off two Tuesdays
Oh, you could do
now.
a Saturday
I
show
might be able
too.
to swing that ticket.
Really.
Yeah.
Mm. I will be getting a few Saturdays rotated into my scheduling.
OVW, if you need a wrestling podcast, let me know.
They've got plenty.
We
We
can
are
we can
live
always make
at
another one.
OVW.
Yeah, we can.
Also, call me.
Please. We
I
have
bought your comic book. Call me.
dog. We have nothing else to do. Call us.
Remember, the best wrestler OVW ever had was the sanitizer bottle.
I wish. I wish I could find that one on recording. I
Uh,
wish that they'd actually recorded us chanting sanitizer.
I need to find their unlisted playlist because I've posted the one we were at, the one I first went to other people, but God, how how long ago what is it when
Dude,
we
that was a
went there?
while ago.
We went there last year, but
Yeah, it's been a while. We need to do it again.
I
yep,
went.
We need to go see like some Christmas chaos or some shit like
I
that.
went. I went
yeah.
to fucking AEW a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you got the good shit.
It was really fucking good. Until it devolved into big man, tiny man who get thrown far.
I like that though.
Because that's all Revolution, or yeah, that's all Revolution was, or not
Yeah,
fucking Revolution, goddamn Rampage. I'm fucked right now. Still,
it's alright, man. Just gotta recover.
I'll say it live. I'm fucked.
Oh, what
But
can we do?
no, it was fucking great. CM Punk cut an old school promo. Dude sitting next to me was like, "Oh hell yeah!" Now Vince has a reason to sue him. CM Punk sitting in the ring. That's copyright.
That's fucking great.
Apparently, fucking um, 2 weeks ago, MJF came out after the dog collar match drop and cried in the ring
Of course.
because during CM Punk's promo, he pulled out a picture of Max at 11 or like at 13 years old at a signing. And he was like, this might have been the greatest day of your life. This was just a Friday for me.
Damn, he pulled the M Bison.
So Max comes out and cries about how he had ADD and other learning disorders as a child, and that was the greatest day of his life. Blah, blah, this. You were my hero. And Punk comes out and hugs him. And the crowd's going apeshit because we think, we've reconciled and fixed Miz 2.0. And then he knees Punk in the dick and walks out of the ring. It's great.
That's awesome. And then didn't they get a shitload of color?
I don't know. The match, it should be over by now. The pay-per-view. It should be fully over. So God knows what happened in that match. Like you said, dog collar matches normally aren't fucking good.
Yeah, because, man, I shit on dog collar matches. You can't do nothing.
They're okay if everyone's down for a bunch of submission tries and
Yeah,
other like,
technical.
we're gonna botch a couple of whips, for the spot. We're gonna throw somebody out of the ring and fucking forget about it and get pulled through. It's for the show. It's gonna happen. But I don't know how Punk's gonna fucking put him to sleep.
I don't know.
I don't know how Max is
I
going to
want to
do a
see it.
goddamn thing because he's not going to be able to cheat.
Right. Well, you know.
Unless he wraps the chain around Punk's neck and does another side headlock.
See, that'd be okay. But you got to get some good matches in there. Understand that the reason behind the dog collar match, but dude, those matches stink. They're just not good. What time we got?
We got 9 minutes left.
Oh shit!
Hmm.
I think we filled that block pretty good for being,
Yeah.
taking a year break almost.
Man, Logan, you and your dad just look so similar.
Oh, dude, it's 1 for 1.
Yeah, I'm watching the match we watched years ago. I posted it, and I'm just looking at how fucking chunky I am there, and it's like, God damn, where did my hair fucking go? Oh, that's right, I
Right.
cut it off.
You should have kept all that shit. You had
Yeah,
hair like fucking Patrick has hair.
although mine had a lot more volume to it. Patrick had that's more length
Yeah,
for his.
but he's also been, he's been cultivating that shit for a while.
He's been religiously
Yeah,
growing
that's
that.
his baby right there.
I was a lazy fuck with mine, so yeah.
That's what I was doing when I was growing mine back out. I'm like, man, my shit's too thin. Hey, Hims, if you want to sponsor us, we're cheap.
Very cheap.
Just saying. We'll do anything for $1.
I literally, I'll read ads. I'll say it here. I'll read ads, kids. Send them my way. Email in the description. We're not
They don't even gotta
begging.
be real.
We're not begging for sponsors here. We're literally. I'll ask us questions. Send me ad reads. I'll do whatever. I just work here. I've been playing Minecraft for an hour.
I just maxed out on World of Warcraft, and I might
Nice.
actually prestige
Hmm.
because that took level 11 to 60 took 6 hours. So
It's a new record.
very good.
Well, on that
So what
note,
else we got?
oh well, I don't know.
Hopefully we have more participants next time.
Hopefully, yeah, because
That's
guy's not feeling too good,
yeah.
and then Michael's got him a fucking day job again.
Oh,
Yep. And on that sad note, it's time to leave.
A shame. Good to be
Ladies and
back though.
gentlemen, remember to tell your parents we're back. Never forget, the Young Bucks suck and they broke nothing. Have a wonderful evening. See you next Tuesday. You fucking cunt.